Welcome back for the third time. This should be the last one I have to do for live streaming to finish up all my high pressure canning, but I will be doing, as long as I'm organized tomorrow, I have to do pickle beet, so stay tuned for that one. Welcome back, everybody. All right, now I got to cap it off, and I'm going to show you this one here. Let's move this out of the way. Hey, good job. Good job. All right, so I'm going to cap this off pretty soon because it's been venting for 10 minutes almost. And let's get the pressure up. And 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Almost ready. I don't have enough lids left. I need 8 small ones. I'm not sure if I have 8 small ones. I hope so. Not, I got a problem. I got a problem. Which then I have to send somebody else. Big lids. No small ones. Uh-oh. You think it has a problem. And the whole big lid's flat. Okay, stop that. Put the pressure on. Take me gloves. There we go. Let's get the pressure on for the last hopefully time. Hey! No problem. Cool. Cool, Maria. I was just talking about, I did some notes. I don't know if you had a chance to see it, but I did some stuff. I did some of I took your idea and did some bulk tags. I actually cut up paper with zigzag scissors, and I show you on one of the streams, one of the live streams I did it, and made cute little tags with using your, I called it bulk. Did I call it bulk tags? I forget what I called it. But I took 3 different sections, stapled them together, glued them on the thing, and then decorated the whole thing off. And the tags turned out pretty cool. Yeah, they turned out really cool. And I was making mention, and I said, Maria, help give me the idea. There you go. Yeah, it turned out really cool. I tried something different. I try all kinds of stuff, Maria. I have my own ideas, but I enjoy other people's ideas for sure. And Kathleen put your name up there because I said, you gave me the idea of kind of, I didn't really go with exactly what you did, but I kind of did pretty well. I cut papers and clipped them and then threw them together and stapled them and put them on. And it was fun. Welcome back there, Kathleen. Welcome back. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. You are amazing. Now I'm getting the pressure back up on my cannon right now. Uh-oh. And I'm also going to plug in my computer, which I was stepping on. There we go. Wrap the cord on my handle here so it doesn't fall off. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. So welcome back, Kathleen. And I have this feeling. All right, so we're going to go back to square one over here. I don't know. I'm going to have to find bigger jars. You know what I found? I got jars, but I don't have any more lids for them. And I did all small base. So now I got to go find some big base lids because that's what I got. I got big base lids, but no big jars with me. So, oh well, I work with what I got. I think my jars are good, so I probably am ready to do that very shortly. Take this off and get my jars out again. Thing is, if I don't find lids for them, I have to switch the jaws, which is a pain in the butt. Oh, what? Alrighty. Let me get back the jars out of my hot water. There's one way. Right. Um, ooh, is that a bad ooh? I was trying to tell you I almost came up on a dead body. Oh my God! Was taking pictures of buzzards eating something with, oh no! Oh no! Kathleen, oh, now I see why Maria's saying that. Oh, all right. What a subject to talk with food. Yes! But that's scary. Okay, let's get this up, baby. I don't think I gotta find some wood tonight. I'm gonna have to. I don't know if he's gonna go at 7 o'clock at night. I don't think Trucker Man's gonna want to go get some lids for me this at 7 o'clock. So they come up with a plan. They gotta find different jars. All right, that's great. Done. Let that cool off just a couple minutes. Hey, welcome back, Shelley. Well, thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up. You stay there, but I'm gonna make it stay and see what happens. I gotta do this one. I have it going before that lid. I don't need any more. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I get that. Still. Okay. Good. Yeah. Right. Yeah, you're the main amateurs. All right, I gotta find 2 big jars because I have no lids for this. Not the good thing. I get some more water boil. I don't think I got enough. I'm gonna do these first few. All right. Born that way, I don't even know. I don't even feel it. You're funny. Very funny guy. Very funny. Okay. I've also forgot, the potatoes absorb some of this water too, Kathleen. Just so you know, when you're cooking this, the water gets absorbed in the potatoes. Plus escapes at the top when the pressure gets really hot. But it absorbs into the potatoes. Let's see, do I got any more here? I gotta make some more. Oh, cool. Yes. Yes, baby. Get out of there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Wait a second. Oh, welcome back, Tracy. I have to take, like I told you, I kind of warned you, if it's going to be too long of a stream, 2-3 hours at the most, and I got to shut down the stream and start again. So, yeah. But this is my last stream for tonight. I can't do beats because Well, I'm tired, and as you can see, I have done 21 by the time I'm done, 21 quarts of potatoes. I'm going to move this out of the way. See, if I can't find lids, I have to switch these jars because I only have the big mouth lids. And if I can't find, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to see if I can find some lids for these. These are smaller ones, and they're going to be no good for me, so I got to go see if I can find something. Pressure. Oh, pretty good. That looks good. All right. Sorry, a little loud. I'm going to wash these jars and boil them because I don't have the lids. Right. Not it is. Back again. Hello, everyone. Catherine says, welcome back. That's okay. I know you will do it. I don't know if that's for me, Tracy. Welcome back, Kathleen. I'm fishing. She's not giving any secret. How to bind beach balls. Get all this stuff done. I gotta go boil these jars because those won't work for me. Yay. All right. Got another little find rims for them too. All right. Enough of this madness. Get this done. No, Richard, I ordered them. All right. Well, guys, I can't get rid. So now I'm out to go find rims because I can't use these. I got them all clean. I'll probably boil them again tomorrow. I can use these for beets maybe. What it is. I know I gotta get lids first. Probably tomorrow. So these are out of there. So I'm gonna leave them here to the side. I can't use these. There. Here's a spare one. What do we got? Yes, I hope to make my neighbors happy. That's my job. Remove! Mover! Hi. Oh, hello. Come on in. We're already here. Yeah, no, I heard you. I have to get yours. I'm on the line. Are you going to change your mind? Oh, warm. Yeah, because I'm doing this. I'm almost done. Oh. Did you say bees? Bees. Did you say bees? Tomorrow. Okay, Maria. And, oh, I don't even play with the gun often. You want to go in there? We're not totally done shooting the trap room, but you can go use the stick right out. No? I don't know if you can do this. This is kind of dangerous. You watch my screen? Yeah. All right. I'm almost done. I just got to boil 3 more of these. And get the potato stuff and do 1 more batch. And I'll be done. Oh, what? Yeah. Healthy. Potatoes, right? Yes, potatoes. That's processing. 29 minutes. This little chunk of it. And this. Oh. And my neighbor has moved to the winter pasture. All right, these are ready to go. When I get that set processed. Let's see if these are cooled down a bit. Really not. Oh, they're still boiling. Holy moly. Still too hot. I need another spot for the second batch. These are still boiling. All right, what are we going to do for that? I had to come up with a plan because that's really hot. I know what I can do. Wonderful. Just move my jars to make room for the hot one. Well, I gotta move around here. They're talking to each other and they're all happy. My grandson, I gotta keep him happy as soon as I get off of here. But I gotta finish this all anyways. And it's tomorrow sometime. I'm not sure what time. I can't do it in the morning. I'm gonna spend time with my grandson and then I'm gonna go back and do the beets. I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow. Great. I've been ordered to like jokes. I'm not fighting. You would be lost without Kathleen here. What does that mean, Richard? You would be lost without her, which I think is awesome. Oh, she is awesome. Yes, she is. I'm missing some of my friends. I know. I wish Giselle. I haven't seen her in a long time, for quite a while, and I haven't seen Mike. I know Giselle's busy, and I haven't seen Mike for a little bit too. It was timed out by. Okay. Oh, he took over for MP. Thanks. Oh, I gotta work and get my night bot fixed up. Hello, Jeff. Welcome back. Looks like now I can actually look at the screen better. I'm at a standstill. I can't do too much at this moment. I'm the yin, she's the yang. If she wants it the other way around, all good to me. Night bot is getting it. Ooh, yes. Hey, let's look at this done. I'm done for the night. You need some. I think that's it. Want off the movie together? With her, with me? What do you think about this? I'm done. It's your turn after I'm done there. Yeah? Well, not right now. In this case. Okay. Oh, it's off. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I'll follow it. I'm back. I had to record a quick run for my channel. Cool. Welcome back. I just couldn't resist. That's all right, Kathleen. All right, I think I'm hoping this is the last batch I got to do. I'll be very happy. And like I said, I'm going to can beets next, and um, that won't be as much because I don't have 30 pounds of beets. I only have like one bag of beets. That won't take anywhere near as the length of this, but I do have to do a recipe on there. I got to use vinegar and sugar and different things for the beets. All right, now these are the ones I had to exchange for because I have lids for these babies. So ooh, this is a bit hot. Hot tamale. It's not cold. This is a good idea. What? Richard, you love all the ladies in here, anyways. Oh, yes, you do, Richard. You love the ladies. I think you love the ladies like Mike likes the ladies. Wow, oh, that's nice. How do you know that? Do you remember you were the, oh, that's nice. Do you remember you were the very first person to send me Happy Meal? We'll never forget 1 year ago this month. Wow, that's nice. Catherine, I didn't know you knew Maria that long, but you knew it's risotto probably. Very nice. Nice. That is awesome, ladies. Awesome. I hope I can stuff these all in. This is all I have left. Hallelujah. 21 quarts. I used to make the small ones. This would have took me twice. Well, I actually can do a double rock. I want to do the smaller jars for the beets. So I should, actually that's just boiling. That's way easier actually than this. That's way easier process than this. 17 minutes to go. Come on, you can fit in there. Oh, talk about a tight squeeze, but oh, I don't know. Only a few potatoes left. Come on, get in there. Nope. All I got is 5 little potatoes left. I don't think I can fit them in. 2 left. That's all I got left. 3 potatoes right here. That's all that's left. 3. Okay, cool. Let's boil the water. It's nice. I did not. That's cool there. Kathleen, very cool. My luck is that winning. You're gonna. Time flies when you're having fun. Yep, it certainly does, ladies. There we go. Let's get the water in there, finish that, and I'm happy to say I only have one last processing, and then I'm done like a dinner. Done like a dinner. Well, I've designed an everyone wins contest. Wait till you see. Well, that's cool. There you go. Yeah, I'm not very lucky at winning contests either. I don't throw them very often, but I wanted to do one at least. I wanted to do a get some kind of contest here. What? Yes. I'll give you treats after I get done, okay, baby? Wait for I'm done. Okay. Yeah, it really is. I don't know why it's not stopping. This one's capitalized. No one's capitalizing right now. We started up because I said, please capitalize things so I can read the screen. We try to shut Nightbot off, because I don't want it on anyway. It's actually annoying me. Well, it has to be programmed the right way, but whatever. It's slightly annoying. Yeah, someone solved it. Guys, yeah. He's left the baby. It's left it, you know. We're doing a live chat. Yeah, that's really why not. I used to say that too. No one saw the night box like I did. Maybe it's because they're not on the live chat. Okay. Come on, Kettle. Let's get this over with. Yeah, they're better. But I just like, you know what? Kathleen, I was given a lot of jars. These ones are the ones I purchased. The big ones are the more modern ones, which are better. But I'm not going to waste the jars I got. Some were bought when I canned. I've been canning for a long time, so the original ones are the smaller jar, and then years later they came out with the big mouth. Plus, I had friends that from work that gave me jars of this stuff. So all I got to basically do is replace lids, and it's cost effective. All I got to do is replace the lids, like the seals, and I have the rims and the jars. Some once in a while, if the jar gets rusted because of the acid from tomato sauce or something, then I replace the rims. But normally, I just need the lids, which is pretty cheap to do. So try to keep an eye on the pressure too as I cook here. I do this. Let's see. Not sure what I'm going to do. I only got a few extra potatoes, unless some come out of here. I'm going to take a couple. This is too high. I'm going to float here a little high. Oh, this one here. Okay, that's good. All right. Back in the water. If I touch it or anything like that or drop it, I put it back in the water. I don't take chances on myself. There we go. All right, yay! Well, I added 2, 4, 6, 7 little potatoes. I can cut that up and make something with it. So that's pretty good. I didn't waste too much. All right, I got 6 more minutes. This is done, and then I'll get that batch done, and I will be done like a dinner. No, I didn't grow the potatoes, Maria. No, I didn't grow them, but I have some growing. They're just not my. These ones aren't my potatoes. I got them on sale for $2 a bag. Get out of there, guys! Out! Get away! I got them for $2 a bag. But I do have some potatoes coming, and if I don't use them up right away, and I do end up with a lot, I'll probably do it again. I'm definitely not going to do this many batches. I'll probably do just 1 7-quart batch. But I do have some potatoes growing, just not these ones. Without the salt, will it taste the same? It'll be fine. The potatoes will be fine. They won't taste they won't have that salty taste, but you just add paste when you cook them, Kathleen. If I added salt, you would see it kind of corrodes the potatoes a bit. That's why I didn't put them this time. I mean, salt adds a taste and a little bit, but just when you cook them, add a little bit of salt and pepper to them. And with onions, whatever you want to add to them. It'd be like having boiled potatoes with nothing on them. That's what they'll taste like. Like if you ever had a canned potato and open a canned potato, that's not a totally good example because they put a lot of salt in there. This is better though. Just think about, now I control salt levels on here because there's no salt in here. Yeah, but you don't have to, you can salt them up when you cook them. You don't have to have salt in it. It's actually, I have done salt. It kind of like breaks down the starch a bit, but it tastes good. But these won't taste any different. You're just going to add some salt in the end. It's better for people that have salt issues. It's better to not add salt in the beginning and add it when you need it than add it twice. That's even worse, as far as I'm concerned. Lime water brine? I tried a couple things. I couldn't stand it. I'm going to tell you what we tried. It was so disgusting. We tried to pickle eggs. I don't think I'd like it. I like salty. Yeah, but you can add salt. It'll be fine. Slowly down, but I'll ask it again. How long will it stay good this way? This could be up to a year. You just have to keep an eye on them. It could be 6 months. They won't last that long, though. Normally you use your stuff. If you're a person that cans, you're not going to let it sit for a year. But yeah, I want to say a good 6 months to a year. It depends. You have to look at the stuff if it's preserved, what it looks like. Sometimes I have stuff last over a year and it was fine. My chili lasts really a long time. I know I see it. How come you're repeating the same things in capitals? How you want the spam up? Kathleen, I read it right off the bat as soon as you typed it. I think you guys got a delay for sure because I'm reading it and saying the answer right as soon as I see it because I'm looking at the TV right now. It depends, Richard. Yeah, it depends on. You gotta keep on. If they start turning brown, you don't like the color, or they smell funny, then they're no good. But my potatoes have lasted for quite a while. I don't like that I lost too much water on them, but it is what it is. I don't like that part. Oh, gotta put this up a little. Get back up there. Yeah. You guys, are you been drinking on the bottle tonight? Who's been the one drinking? Yeah, yeah, they can last a long time. I got the palette. They got a long time to go. I don't know. I don't normally keep mine for a whole year, but they can last for a long time. They can. I'll have to show you some stuff later, but um, yeah, I don't keep things much past a year, but some stuff I've eaten past a year and it was fine. Like chili, a beet. I'm going to show you a thing of beets. I got to see if I can find some later. I'm not going to leave anymore. I've left enough to go get there, so I'm getting tired and I just want to finish this up and get off. Just got a few more seconds to be done, and then I'll show you. I gotta let the steam out of this one, let it cool down just a second. Then I'm starting to throw the next one in, so then I only have 40 minutes after that point. Down to 29 seconds, 27, 26, 5, 24, 23, 22, 21. This is almost done. Yeehaw. Alrighty. Almost ready. Kathleen's favorite part. Okay, I gotta do this again and I'll reset the timer at 10 minutes. Ready, Kathleen? Your favorite part's coming right now. You ready? I'm gonna shut the stove off. Just gonna talk to you. Robin, hi sweetie. What's going on with you? Elvis in the house. Woohoo! Hey, Elvis. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, man, my girl? What's going on, Elvis? Oh, you don't hear anything. Well, put up the volume here, young lady. Put up the volume. Come on, baby, let this steam go so I can get this last batch in. Then I can talk to you guys as I do this. This is gonna be nice. It's like I feel like I'm a break now. I'm on my break. It's coming up pretty soon. All right, Velvet. You go with them. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Oh, come on, baby. Get the pressure down. You can hear me now. Hello, can you hear me now? How are you? She left for a second there, Kathleen. There's a delayed. I don't know how far you're delayed, but you are delayed. Come on, baby, let's go. And the last batch, I'm outside the last batch, I'm not even gonna touch. It's gonna stay overnight in the pot. And I'll put all this away tomorrow. Take all night to cool off, actually. Oh, she's got sound. Yay, she's got sound. That girl's got sound now. Cool. There's our way. Yeah, of course you can. But they float, Kathleen. After you put hot water in the jars, can you add more potato if you need to? Yeah. But remember, the water shrinks a lot. I showed you already. It evaporates. So when I boil it, it's not just oozing it in there. You got to watch it because I don't really like them hitting the air like that. I'd rather have them left in water because they're eventually the top ones are going to turn brown because they're not in water. That's why I hate it when it does that. But it will do it. The potatoes are dry and they'll suck up water the little lift up and water will leave. So I would rather have it totally covered, but it doesn't happen all the time. You got to watch it though. Nothing you can do. You want to boil the potato a little bit first and then put it in the jar. I guess you could do that. Then it'll take up hot water and it won't dissolve as much, but then it's going to cook for 40 minutes. So the choice is yours. You could actually not do what I did. You could actually clean them, boil them just a few minutes, peel them, partly boil them, throw them in there, but I don't do that. Oh, there we go. Guys, there I am. And there we go. Why do we do that? Why do I do that? I am getting tired. It's the wrong way to pick up a jar. Wrong one. This one. Okay. Yay. Oh, hallelujah. Make yourself comfy and watch Nana cook. Wait a minute, what do I got? Make me feel better. You have this every 3 months. We shot after. What? Oh, there we go. All right, put this here. Yes, we're down to the last 40 minutes. Well, not quite yet. I need 10 minutes, so I need 50 minutes. So you got about an hour with me. And then I'm adios and to go see my grandson. Now I can actually talk, sit on a chair. Oh my gosh, this feels good. You're going to get it venting. In 40 minutes, then I'm done like a dinner. I was closing my house up in town this morning. Oh, wow. Doctor? Oh, bad shot. It hurts. The flu shot? I get a flu shot. It's all right. It doesn't bother me. It bugs your arm for a little bit, but then it's fine. I've never had one. Believe I'm not bigger than my open hand. I'm not able to raise my arm. Okay, sweetie. Lace? Come here. Come on. Let's see that. Can you put her on top? Be careful though. That's what happened. You know she got hit by a skunk. Lacey.
Does that always smell so bad? Or is it potatoes?
No, you smell potatoes?
No, it smells weird.
No, that's potatoes. No, the skunk smell, it would be really bad. Potatoes, well, okay. I just want to put the center light on and let her out for a couple minutes. Go outside. Go outside for 2 minutes. But be careful. Hopefully she learned her lesson. She won't be getting after skunks anymore. Someone had mama trained. Renita, okay. That's a werewolf in the kitchen? No, that's my grandson trying to help me. I need to go spend time as soon as I get off of here. Last shot in my hip literally knocked me to my knees. I couldn't walk to my car. I've had the flu twice. I'd rather suffer the shot. Behind me? Oh, is that my dog you're talking about? I don't know, Richard, what you're talking about. You're kind of behind what I'm at. All of your chat comes after I've been talking. That's a good sound, by the way. All right. Get this venting and I'll be happy.
Hey, come here.
Okay, don't go too, well, she's not really close to the food. It looks like she is though, but she's not.
Doggo.
Did you have fun doing that? What is that? Agree. What? Right there, where's that word?
This?
No,
This one?
Richard. Look at Richard's name. What does that say? Cagney? Oh, Cagney and Lacey, he's saying. Because there's a series called Cagney and Lacey. So he's saying Cagney because he heard Lacey. I got it. I've been here, but in the background. Shortage, yeah.
Are you supposed to be showing what it says on?
Yeah, that's fine right there. Yeah.
It's there?
Right there. Yeah, it's 10 minutes. You should be learning this. This is good
Should
for
we
you.
be starting?
No, you gotta wait till that. See right here? No, right there, the vent. Don't put your finger on it though. The vent has to steam, and then you set 10 minutes. Right? See the little vent? You have the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want you to touch it because it's hot. But yeah, that is the vent. So then when it starts to stream through, then you put it for 10 minutes to vent it. And after that gets vented, then I get it up to the 11, and then I set 40 minutes once it gets to 11. You're gonna like these though. They're good home fries too when they're done. Um, what? Can't say it here. Um, I had to get it. My lungs can't handle the flu. They always want to be in the hot in the Wow, that sounds awful, Richard. Yeah, I know. I said that too, Maria. I was thinking that sounds exciting. An eye shot in the eyeball. Yeah, that sounds really exciting. It's not. Yeah, I pass on that one too. I am tired. Yeah, I'm here, Katrina. I'm calling you Katrina almost. I'm here, Kathleen. I'm watching the screen. I'm reading it as it comes up because I get to have a break. As soon as this is done, I'm out of here. So you guys get to yap all you want for. Well, I haven't even hit 50 minutes. I mean, I haven't hit it. It's got to stream first 10 minutes. So you have 50 minutes as I start the timer, but I didn't even start the timer yet. So after that, after the 50 minutes, like I said, I'm done and I'm taking a break. I'm getting off of here and I'm gonna go see my grandson and do some stuff with him. I'm tired. This is, not that I didn't enjoy it. I had to get it done, whether I'm live streaming or not. This is what you see. What you see is what I do. If I'm showing you exactly, if I was not on live stream, I would have been canning these potatoes by myself anyways. So it is what it is. Me too, Richard, but they didn't put a needle in my eye. I wanted to do it tomorrow, Kathleen. I don't know if I can. Like, if my grandson's here, I'm not going to get on here. I'm spending time with him. So the beats will either be done in the afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, or they won't be done until Sunday. I don't know. I don't have a time for you because I'm not going to get up and do live streaming with my grandson here. I'm stopping doing that. When my kids are here, I don't see them very often. And I know you all understand that anyway. So when my kids are here, I don't live stream. I did, and I don't want to really do it unless they're gone to bed or they're watching TV and they're not with me. But he's waiting for my company. So as soon as I get off here, I'm done. But he did phone me when I was doing this, so I can't start cooking something and stop it. I have to continue doing it. But I probably, if he would have phoned me this morning, I probably wouldn't even did it today, maybe. Yeah. Absolutely, Maria. It is for me. You gotta. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to get that poke in my eyeball either. So I'm going to do the beets, so Kathleen, either, like I told you, I know you're going to get a delay and you'll reach this, but I'm going to do the beets for sure. I have to do it. Let me show you the bag here. It's not as bad as potatoes, but here, I'm going to show you, Kathleen. And I know there's a delay. I got to check because they've been sweating, so I hope they're okay. Ugh. It's right here, Kathleen. I don't know what the weight is on them. This looks like a good 10 pounds at least. How much is it? See, there's a weight on here. I don't know what the weight is. I only want to do 1 pound because we go through now that it's just the three of us. I used to get carried away with beets, so this bag is plenty. Be careful. Be careful with what? What are we talking about? I'll start the timer now. Be careful, Nana. There. Next. Okay. What are we being careful with? My beets? Yeah. These are really good beets. The trick, though, is the trick is not to overcook them because remember when you process them, quarts or I gotta look at the time, 20 minutes in a water bath, and I think 15. That's already going to cook them in the jar. So I like a beet, but I don't want it too soft. I like it a little bit kind of firm when you eat it. And sometimes if you overcook them, they're too soft. Yeah, I love Halloween. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, my favorite. I love Christmas. Christmas and Halloween are about equal to me. There's a bag. I don't see how much it weighs, but you can see it's a pretty big bag, okay? Because it's close to, it looks like it's over 10 pounds. It's close to 10 pounds, a little over. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. Oh my God. My heart skipped a beat. That's not even funny. Oh my God. Oh, they're being silly. And I can't do anything about it. I still have, okay, watch out. You want to see?
It's the last of it?
Yep. And let's go, we'll see our grandson out to here.
Grandson?
Yeah, I sit right there. Don't you know he's here? That's what I told you, go keep him company until I get off.
I didn't even know he was here.
I thought you heard me. I said, why don't you go see your grandson? You didn't even know he was here. That's funny. Can't convince me to use a pressure cooker. You do not have to use it at all. I don't care if you use it. I'm showing you how to use it. If you want to use it, use it, and if you don't, that's okay too, Kathleen. But I'm just telling you, it's safer than you're getting more scared than you need to, because it's not that dangerous at all. As long as you're confident and know what you're doing with it, it's not scary at all. What? Yeah, I don't convince anybody to use a pressure cooker. I am showing you right there. If you want to use it, this is how you do it, and that's it. And if you're scared of doing it and you don't want to do it, don't do it. I don't make anybody do. I have never made anybody do what they don't want to do, but I'm just telling you, I don't think that's scary. Yeah, I don't think it's scary at all. I just showed you. Just get to know it and stay right with it. Did you notice I stayed the whole time? I ran for a second to go get jars in my garage, but otherwise I'm with it the whole time. I'm looking at it. I stay right in the kitchen. I don't take off very far with it. And then when it's done, then I can relax and it's all good. Yeah. You saw it. What was dangerous about it? Nothing. I mean, because I'm telling you, I'm giving you the pointers. Make sure it gets vented. There's a safety thing on it. Make sure the seal is lubricated. Make sure it's tight. There's just points I'm telling you to be safe with it. Read your instructions. Read it tells you what to be careful of and be safe with. So in the right hands, like Richard says, it's fine. I use a digital one for cooking, not canning, but oh my God, the meat is so tender and juicy. I bet. Oh, that was funny. Yes, yes, Richard Manning can handle the pressure. It's funny, Kathleen. And you know what? I told you, this is big. I could probably cook a turkey in there, but I don't want to wreck my machine putting oil in it. So I refuse to put oil in pressure cook that way with oil in it. But if I had one that was one design that I used for oil in it, because you know what? In all honesty, they call that wait a minute. They call that pressure cooker is another name for now. It's called roasting, where you use way less oil and you put it in your batter in way less oil and roast it, which is pressure cooking. And it tastes delicious and it's less fat. It's good chicken. Well, now that was funny. You don't have to worry, Kathleen. Which you know already. Pickled beets are not used as I'm putting this away. I don't need the canner tomorrow. I'm going to clean it up, put it away, and when I do the beets, it's strictly the big black pans I need. I have to sterilize jars, and then I reboil them in the water, and so there you go. I mean, you could get hurt from boiled water. I could spill that and burn yourself easily if you're not careful too. Well, I never did it for that reason, but yeah, you're right. You know why people can things, and you have the ones that feel like someday the world's going to come to an end and you need food. Well, my kids used to joke about that, and they said, we don't have to worry. Anything happens, we're going to Mom's house." And I went, "No, you're not. You should have been helping me. You should have did your own." Of course, I would let them come anyways, but that's me. But I would never let anybody starve to death if I had food too. An open fire, yeah. Thinking about those women, yeah. Yeah, preppers, be prepared, yeah. Yeah, they still have preppers, but Not as much. There's, we go to those channels that are prepper channels, but they're not as many people doing that as they used to. Not really. But I'm doing it for me, for just convenience sake. I'm not doing it to prepare ahead if something comes to an end. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I got a good deal on it. And then when I want something to eat, if I don't have potatoes in my house, I just go grab the jar and there it is. It's easy. And I'll even show you later on, maybe I'll just, a little later, I'll open up a jar and I'll make some kind of dish with it. And show you the fried potatoes and maybe pork chops, I don't know. Not everybody, you know what, I'll put it this way, not everybody is interested in this, not everybody wants to do it, and I get it, it's okay if you don't like doing it or don't want to do it, it's okay. I'm here that if there's somebody interested that wants to know how to learn, then I just showed you how to do it. I'm the high school warrior. Is it me or Nana who is lagging? I think it's you, Kathleen. I don't think it's me. Who's lagging here? Is it me or you? Because I see Kathleen's stuff faster. I don't know if it got a lag or not. Seems fine to me. All right, this is what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna say something, and you type the answer, and I'll tell you when the answer comes in. It's gonna be a trick question. Oh wait, sorry, I can't do that one yet. I gotta reset this now. Oops. Wait, do it again. I'm gonna test the time right now. Just give me a second. I'm just testing there, like 40 minutes for when that gets to the 11-pound mark. All right, ready? Okay, and my question for you, you have to type it as fast as possible, and I'll tell you how long. True. The time is 8:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What did I can today? That's your answer. What did I can today? Give me what I did today. What did I can today? Okay, so 8:37, Shelly says potatoes. Wait, let me see. Velvet says taters. Velvet, Shelly, Kathleen, you all got within less than a minute. Jeez. I'm the Teddy Sagan French. You got all less. I said 8:36. I told you the question. You got it within less than a minute. So the laggings are not that bad. It's actually really good. And the winner for that, how fast they typed it, was, I believe, Velvet. Velvet's the good competitor. She's like a super competitor, that one. Doing ding ding. Oh, this is right here. Thinking I'm going to give her some more potatoes, and the answer is no. Mm-mm. Richard is playing with. I think he knows how to speak French, so he lives in France, Korea. He doesn't come from France, but he has to know the language. He made fun of me because I couldn't speak it very well. Because I am French, he's not, but he lives in France. I only compete against myself.
Oh, then I turned it off. No,
I don't try to be. Yeah. Parce que Richard parlait en français. Oui, Richard. J'ai oublié beaucoup de moments en français. Mon grandchild is speaking French in school, and I can only do words, and I can't remember to translate a lot anymore. Oui, tu parlais beaucoup, pas un peu. Tu parlais beaucoup. Tu dis à moi, Richard, que je ne peux pas parler en français. J'ai oublié beaucoup de mes mots. Yeah, Richard. Oui. Well, that's interesting, Kathleen. Very interesting, eh? What about people who come out of comas and can speak a different language? That is very cool. And how do they know how to do that? No, not. I was going to say no, Velvet. I heard you talk a French before, Nana. You did okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I can tell you I'm okay. I help my grandchild, but actually, I'm not that great. I used to be way better. I did school until French until only grade 5, so that's why I forgot a lot. And then I went to high school and did French again. And when my family spoke French, they would start in English, go to French, and come back to English. So that's my French. It's weird though, eh? Peppy left you. Bridget is a Peppy left you. Oh, we must begin. Thank you. I was about to do that, but thanks, Kathleen. You got it. You know what? That was trouble just with the name. Now I don't even know how to get rid of that. See, this is what I don't want happening. Just about to kick it out. Actually, I don't want that in my channel at all. I hope. Let me see. I want it gone. Oh no, that's it. I don't need that one. Come on, baby. We're almost at 11. Come on. I want to start the 40 minutes. And then I am done like a dinner. Oh, my goodness. You are sharp tonight, Kathy. Kathleen, she says, you are sharp tonight. Like a knife. Oh, look at that kick leg strong. Mike, are you out there? I have been waiting for Mike all night. I thought maybe if he saw me live streaming, he'd be here. Just listening. Practice on the bot. Yeah. Well, if I'm going to have a bot working, it's going to do more than that. It's going to help me with my channel. If it sees any of that stuff, it'll clean it out right off the bat. Come on. So close. It's past the 11, and I got to keep it past the 11, and I'm happy. Gosh, I wish I had gloves. My hands are going to be red tomorrow. I don't know if I have any rubber gloves for those beats. They're going to be nice and red. I got to find some, but yeah, I'm going to have ready hands. And the timer starts. Yay! Okay. Oh, she gets crosses in her shadow. Yeah, right, Richard. No, you didn't. You guys try it. You come on and do story time cooking all day. No, that's not happening. No. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, it's not happening. Not in my kitchen either. No, not happening for a while. Too busy, too tired, no energy. Oh, you guys try cooking all day. Oh, excuse me. And do live stream cooking all day and talking to people all day for hours and then come and think you got high energy. I like to see that happen, you two. Uh-huh. You are very wishful thinking. Maybe you should run a Nana.s story time. Maybe I heard it. But yeah, I do can try. Yeah, well, you can try all you want. It's not story time when somebody's been cooking. Oh my God, hours on a live stream. And I would have did this. Now you know if I didn't live stream this and I was cooking and I said I was tired because I was cooking. Now you just saw why I'm tired because I've been cooking for not just an hour or two. I've been starting since how long? I can't even remember when I started doing the potatoes. Oh my God, that was, how long ago was that? I forgot. It's been since this morning or something. How long has it been, Kathleen? When did I start this live stream? This is my third live stream. And the other one went 3 hours. This will be 5 hours. How long was the one before that? 2, 5, 7. I think I've been live streaming for like 7 hours. By the time I'm done, 7 hours. 7 hours. Well, let's turn the heat down a bit. Yeah. Anyways, it's all there if anybody's interested in how to do high pressure cooking, especially with potatoes. You got it right there. I'll leave the live stream open for a while and see if anybody rewatches it. Once, if I don't see anybody watching the live stream on the potatoes, I'm going to shut it. I'm going to close it off. But I'm going to continue doing a couple more. I'm going to do the beets. And I did promise if I get asparagus, I'll show you how to pickle asparagus too. Because all of that stuff I won't waste, none of it. So I only can stuff I'm going to eat. If there's stuff that I won't eat, I'm not going to do all this. And imagine, I hate to tell you, but if I was doing chili, I believe it's over 90 minutes that I do that. Cook the whole thing. It takes me so many hours to cook. Then I put it in a can and then recook it again for 90 minutes. And I hate doing just 7 jars. I actually love chili, so I like to do 2 batches at 90 minutes. So you're talking about 3 hours just to do canning for high pressure canning for chili. Yeah, it'd be all day. If I do chili takes a while for the cooking part of it. Then I put it to the jars, and mind you, it's already really hot anyway, but put it in the jars and then recook it. Like I said, first 90 minutes for one batch, and then you got to do another batch. So, like I said, 90, that's more than 3 hours. What am I talking about? Or wait, 60. Yeah, 2 hours, 2 hours and a half. 2 hours and a half. Oh, you know I love you and missed you anyways, but you're welcome, Kathleen. I love all you guys. You're right, and I have missed you. 4 days of not seeing all you guys. That's craziness. That is crazy. A big recipe too, Kathleen. It is. It's a delicious one. When I first tried it, I lead in example. I try different recipes, and then I say what my opinion is on them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I asked. She said that's the ones you'd like to see. So those 2. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else, but I know that beets will be good. That'll be good for me and my mom, and everybody. The whole family eats asparagus. I did can mushrooms. Guess what, though? You have to high pressure can mushrooms. And I wasn't impressed with it. Yeah, mushrooms. Or actually, what I did was I did pickled mushrooms. Do you like that idea? You ever try that? Pickled mushrooms? Because I've done that too. And I did a raspberry sauce. It depends on the stuff I get on sale when I do it. So if the asparagus, I told you, if I can get it, I'll do it. I'll do asparagus for sure. I just got to find a good deal because sometimes asparagus is very expensive. But if I can find a good deal on asparagus, I'm going to be pickling it, trust me. It's a little pain in the butt, though, because you kind of have to boil the jars, and you got to cut them in half to fit. You got to fit in your jars. You got to stuff them really tight in the jar. And I only do little teeny jars, so I don't even know if I got to find what I have left for the jars on that is my issue. But I'm going to tell you this much. When I do stuff, I don't do small quantities. Like, actually, the last time I did beets, I would have did at least a couple bags. This is plenty, though. When I start to make too much, then it goes to waste. So that's plenty for beets. And then asparagus will be so many batches, too. The family will love it. Everybody likes the pickle beets. Everyone. I don't know why, but they do. They love it when I do it. Not everything is suitable. Yeah, yes, pickled mushrooms and artichokes. Yeah, I want to find a place where I can buy shrooms in bulk. Yeah, I don't know if we can find a place, though, but I'm sure there is somewhere. I don't know where, but sure there is somewhere. Yeah, I'm looking forward to showing you. Again, I have a kind of a messy kitchen at this moment, so I have to spend time with my grandson and cleaning up my kitchen and getting organized. This time I'm gonna go find my jars for it when I do the pickle beet. I'm gonna have everything ready so it won't be as bad as today. Because I'll have all the jars up here. I might not, I don't know if I'm gonna wash them right away, but I'm gonna do it a little bit different. I would love to can some, make my own cream on mushroom soup. You gotta watch that, Velvet, because cream is not, it's not legal. How's that? People do it, but if you read on it, it can cause botulism. You're not supposed to do certain things you're not supposed to can, and milk is one of them. Anything to do with cream, milk products is not safe. People do it, but they'll tell you right in the books not to do it. It's not safe. That's what I'm gonna tell you. It's not safe to can cream or milk or anything like, or cheese. I wanted to, and I started researching it because I wanted to do stuff like that. And you can do, there's a really good tomato soup that's a Mexican soup that's really good that I can. And that, I had that past a year when I was eating it. Oh, this baby. I might be nice. I might give my neighbor, when I go for a walk, I'll let her have a batch and maybe let her try some potatoes. Did you like that for supper? Might give her a jar or so. My neighbor, the one that I'm going walking with, you know, she doesn't like to cook, so maybe that jar could give her a couple meals out of it with some main meat. Yeah, we can freeze it. Yeah. Oh no, not canning. Okay. Yeah, good. We're talking about freezing it. Yeah. Yeah, that for sure would work. Freezing is good too. I've done a lot of freezing, but you know what? This is my favorite method to what I want to do long term. Dehydrating and canning is my favorite thing to use because you get freezer burn. And I even have the thing to take the air out of stuff. Like, you know, the sealer. I have the sealer and I take all the air out. And I actually use that on cans. Matter of fact, that's what I showed before. I had to check on seeing they're good. They've been here for a while. I haven't touched the stuff I did. But I gotta make sure that all the products are good. But I want to show you something. Well, I gotta make sure they're good. But look, right here. That's blueberries. Blueberries in a jar. I did that. What's the date? I don't even have a date on it. I did this a long time ago with the dehydrator, and I'm not even sure if they're any good. I have to open them up and check because I've done it so long ago. And I got mushrooms like that. I got peas. I gotta check it out. I got tomatoes that I did. I'm gonna check it out. I gotta. Oh, and that's what I did too. I'm gonna check this if it's still good. I dried out tomatoes and then you grind them to a powder, and then you add milk or water, but milk and water, and I can make a tomato soup based stuff. Yeah, I'm not canning anything. Yeah, I hear you. See, there's a delay again on it. That was blueberries. I want to see if I can use them and make blueberry muffins. I'll see. That was when I was having fun with my dehydrator. I have to go in and check all my stuff that I dehydrated, but I got mushrooms in there and Tomatoes. I like the look of the tomatoes when you dehydrate. I think it looks cool. And I actually could take those probably and add oil to them and make them a really cool taste to them. Pickle them. You can't, because it's a different method, yeah. A way different method. They got canners and cans and the way they seal it. Totally different than what we do with jars. Ooh. Well, you guys are getting a little bit quiet too. See, I thought I'm getting quiet because I'm Nana's poop, and I still got 25 minutes to go. Like I told you, I did this a lot before I started live streaming. I canned all the time, and it is a tiring process, especially if you do it by yourself. But if I wasn't live streaming, I would surely get some company. But Trucker Man gets a break because he doesn't need to be in the way or anything like that. So he gets a break. I'm down 24 minutes. Well, I bought that a long time ago there. All that. It went quiet. Went quiet. The room went quiet. Yeah, pressure canner is a different thing, right? I should say pressure canner. Pressure cookers, it's the same kind of thing, it's just smaller. And it doesn't really, some of them don't have the gauges on top. You need a gauge for this. Because I had a pressure cooker and they were like a big pan and the lid slid on, and my mom had one. But same idea, it's just smaller version. And you buy those. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're cheap. Seriously, I think I have to go get some more. These lids, watch, I don't know, but they come in two sizes, right? They have, it's called the wide mouth one, and this is the regular ones. This is the regular one, right here. And this is the wide mouth. Here, these are empty boxes. I already used them up. They're not that expensive. These are more expensive. These cost more. These, I think I can get at the dollar store. If you go to the Dollar Tree or something when it's canning season, which is now, it normally starts in about August. These, I think I can get these for $1.25. They're not that expensive. That's the only thing I replace. These rims, the only way I replace them is if acid eats underneath here and they get wrecked or you damage them. And what I learned was how I was damaging was these things. I was tightening them too tight. You don't have to do that. I was tightening them so that where you'd have to hammer them with under hot water to open them up, or you need a knife and then you dent all the lid and it's no good. Otherwise, these can stay for a long time. The jars can stay for a long time unless they crack. These are the only thing you got to replace. I don't recommend reusing them. I know people that do, and I wouldn't do it. I would not reuse lids. I don't think it's safe. But that's me. You can do whatever you like, but I don't recommend it. I got jars coming out. Yeah, you only need this. And you don't have to pressure can. You can do normal canning. That's only normal canning only takes a big pot. You don't even need to buy a regular. You could use, as long as you have a big pot. Normal canning, not pressure canning, is cheap. Jars, lids, and just do it in a normal pan. I mean, I have these are canning pans right here, but you don't have to use them. I mean, the only thing they don't recommend is, I believe it's stainless steel, because it reacts, the metal reacts to the stuff if you're using acid. That's why they don't recommend it. But I have kind of done things with different pans and never had an issue. And tomorrow, I'm going to drain this water. Tomorrow I will be doing the beets on one of these pans. Oh, what I'm going to do, I'm going to boil the beets, cool them down, peel them off, chop them up, and then I'll make the juice that they go into after that. I just need pressure, canner, ring, and lid. What are you talking about? That's a pressure canner. You don't have to do that. That's only with non-acidic stuff. You can just use a pan. Right? You can just use a pan. Unless you want to do what I'm doing. You want to do something high pressure, then you're going to have to buy that. I think they're on like $100 or a little less than $100. I don't find them that expensive. I mean, there's a lot more expensive things than that, but a while ago. Once you get it, it'll last for a lifetime. Well, like I said, as long as you replace the ring or you keep it moist and it doesn't dry out, you can have it for a long, long time. I gotta unplug all this stuff so I don't get zapped after we're done. And I shut down. Plug everything. Right now I can wake my stove up. I wanted to do meat, green beans, okay, low acidic stuff, I gotcha. Yeah, then you need that. Yeah, just try to be careful though. With the meats and everything, make sure you read all the stuff on it. Yeah. Not like me, yeah, I hear you. Well, tomorrow, or the next, depends on how I do this. It's either going to be tomorrow or probably the next day. I'm not waiting too much longer. Sunday, by Sunday, I got to get those beets done. So it'll either be tomorrow or Sunday. Then I'm going to pickle the beets. And then when I find the asparagus, I'm going to do that. and get the grocery shop and the cookie recipe I want to do, which because of Christmas coming. Some of these recipes you might really enjoy, and your daughter might like doing this recipe if I get it out to you. So we'll see. And I gotta go back to work. I still didn't clean out every room really good since the skunk attack. So. Oops, sorry. Oh, Richard said, I'm sorry, Richard. Are you still here, Richard? Can it be done without a pressure cooker? Not what I showed you. But come back, watch what I do with the beef. Anything acidic, high acidic, Richard, you can do, and you don't need a high pressure one. If you want to do the stuff I'm doing, the low acidity, you need this. Yep. Yeah, pickles you can do. So I want to make more pickles. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, Richard, as you type, if it interests you, Richard, I don't know if it does. It's not that hard for a guy to do this. Seriously, I watched videos before I even bought this and all this canning stuff, and there's a lot of guys that can. I'm not a hunter, but they did a lot of canning and stuff like that. So I think the other one you should actually all give it a try. Like just see if you like it. Maybe not this one, but the more of the beets, you'll see how I do them. You don't need, as long as you have the jars and the lids and all that, and you have something that doesn't react. I got the cat jumping on me. Something that doesn't react with the acid of the tomatoes or vinegar or anything like that, you're safe. But for pickles and tomatoes, you can, yeah, it's the water bath. Yep, absolutely. I particularly did pickles, and I don't like them. I don't like homemade pickles done that way, but I like sweet pickles. I'll do sweet pickles any day. Oh, yeah, Eureka. I homemade the pickles that were done. I don't like them. I don't like. No one has ever done a pickle except for dill pickles that are done at the store. I like, but the homemade ones, I did them several times. I don't like the taste of them. I found different recipes. I don't like them, and I had other people make them. Still didn't like them. But the sweet ones, the sweet pickles, now that I like. Those are done really good. Yeah, well, come and join me, Richard. I'll do some stuff with you. Really, think about it when you're ready. Just do a little at a time, but it's not a bad thing. I mean, okay, I don't want to say everything lasts a year, okay, but it doesn't last that long. I want to show, you know what I'm going to do, Richard? I want to open up some of the jars I have downstairs to show you what I'm talking about. And some of them are probably bad. Some of my storage I probably have to dump, but I'll read the dates on how long the stuff is and show you. I'll show you what's good and what's bad because I have to make more room for the new stuff I just did. So I will be bringing some stuff up and I'll say, yeah, see, look at what it looks like. This is bad. I wouldn't need it. This is good. And show you the dates of my stuff. Like I said, I had soup for over a year, one of the tomato soups. It was so freaking good. And it's not high pressure canning. It's a Mexican soup that is delicious. But there's things that you can't do. Rice doesn't work well with stuff like that. Rice, noodles or anything like that, or cheese or milk is not good for it. The soup, you might like the Mexican soup if I do it. The soup was delicious. I will only do probably one. I can't remember. I can't even remember if I high pressure canned that one. I don't remember. But I have some awesome recipes from this stuff. And you guys want to see it, and I get the stuff, I'm more than willing to show you because I'll have it for me. I got a lot of jar of beef stew that I guess my mom canned, but in scared to try it. You gotta check the date. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, Velvet. I have no idea what your mom did or how old the stuff is. Okay, when in doubt, yeah. Velvet, when in doubt, don't eat it. That's absolutely true. If you feel that it doesn't feel right, you'll smell it though. when you open a jar, I'm going to show you some stuff, and I'm going to show you bad stuff too, so you know what I'm talking about. But I got to go downstairs. It's all under my stairway. I have like shelving units we built. So if you go under my house in the basement, I open up the door under my stairway, and to the left, I have 2 sets of shelves, and that's where I put all my canned goods, and I put all the stuff I can right down there under the stairway. It has no, oh, well, then that one is a no. When in doubt, don't touch it. And I don't like the taste. I did beef. I did a stew, and beef turned terrible. Oh my God, some of the stuff is terrible when you can it because it's so overcooked that it tastes disgusting. Believe me, I worked with chicken and beef and meat products. There's only a few things that taste good when you high bake. You have to do meat. You have to do this. You have to high pressure cook it. But there's only a few meats that actually taste decent. Because I did recipes like a chicken noodle one. I didn't like it at all. It was terrible. And noodles don't go. They'll even tell you noodle stuff doesn't go very good on it. But anyways, I got to get my act together. I got to find where my beet recipe is. Because that was not hard. Takes a bunch of sugar and vinegar. It's like, yeah, sugar and vinegar is the main ingredients in pickled beets. Come on, baby. I only got 10 minutes. I think I'm getting everybody tired. When in doubt, pull it out. Yeah. Yeah, no, I wouldn't touch it. That's mine. I wouldn't touch any. I'm very picky on candy. I wouldn't buy it from just anybody. You have no idea how long they had that stuff. I label and date all my stuff. There's no way where I would can something not put a date on it. Never. I put dates on every single thing I do. Like tomorrow, before I put these potatoes away, you want to know what I actually do? I'm going to show you something, what I do after when I'm done with these. Okay, these are cold right now. Watch. I want to tell you. I actually do this. I want to show you one right now. It's done. This is the first batch I did. Right here. Right here. What I do, and look, I want to show you how easy see, you don't have to tighten it, because look. This is so sealed that you can lift it up. You don't even need this once it's done, but I keep them on. I wipe all this off, the moisture, so it doesn't rust underneath here. And I'm going to wipe this down. Now, if it's fats, like if I did a chili, this is all gross all over the place. I take vinegar. You're actually supposed to put vinegar in the can. Whenever you're cooking with meat, you're supposed to put water and vinegar in the canner and not let the canner run dry because it's dangerous. But anyways, all this, I would wipe down, put the lid back on it. And there goes the date. I'll get a magic marker, which I can do it right now. That's what, if I have one. Nope, I don't have it here. So that's what I'm going to do. I will re-wipe the lids down, especially if this was full of chili, this would be greasy. I'd be actually putting soap on the whole thing. I'd be careful right here, but you're not going to get it through. I would take this all off. I would wipe it down with vinegar or soap and get all the grease off. Wipe the whole thing down, redo this. Because you're going to get mold or something. If you leave gross stuff on here, it's dangerous for you. All right, I'm down to 7 minutes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yes. 7 minutes to go, and I'm out of here. Ugh. For 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Like I said, though, I'll give an announcement while I'm coming on. I will be doing beets next. And if you're interested, Richard, I'll send. Hi. Oh, no. Is she bad shape? What's the matter, Mount Man? I'm too head to bed. Much love. Have a great night. Okay. See you later, Velvet. Sweet dreams. I'm out of here in a couple minutes. She is really sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, did you get some cookies? I'll be making some cookie recipes soon. Yeah, I have that colitis too. It's diverticulitis and colitis. Yeah, it's not a fun thing to have, not at all. I know it's very dangerous. Diverticulitis is nuts. Colitis, I know what you mean. Yeah. Hope your wife feels better. Oh shoot, I gotta put that pressure up a bit. It's dropping too much. Ugh. Oh, I hope she feels better there, Mountain Man. I don't know if you're still here, but of course, it's not fun to have. I get it. Must not be feeling too good. And she's been through a lot already. Oh. So yeah, Richard, if you're thinking about it, yeah, come on. You want me to give you notice when I come on tomorrow? I know I'm supposed to, but I don't always do it if it's just something like this and I throw myself on. I don't give it notice. I was gonna, and then I forgot about it. But if you're interested in seeing when I do the beats, I'll leave you a notice if you want. It's up to you. Because, like I said, I gotta get it done. It's either gonna be tonight, not tonight. Sorry, I'm so tired. I am. Tomorrow or the next one. I can come on tomorrow. Okay, well, I'll try. It depends on how long my time is for my grandson first. On the weekend or Sunday? All right. Maybe Sunday I'll do it. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. Like if I have been doing so much work because of the skunk and cleaning my house, I don't know. It's given me a life I could have never imagined, not but emotional, and I don't know what would do if I lose her. Well, Mountain Man, it doesn't mean you're going to lose her because you have that. I've lived with colitis all my life, or for a long time. People have that, and they have it for a very long time. It doesn't mean you're going to pass away from it. The one that's the worst one is Crohn's. Colitis and diverticulitis, many people have them, and they live for years and years, a whole long life with them. The Crohn's one is the scary one. Yes. I still hope and pray. I'm sure that I hope and pray that everything is going to be fantastic for you, Mountain Man, that she's going to be feeling better. But I'm just telling you that you shouldn't assume the worst thing because people have it and live with it, and they're fine. My friend has it really bad, and he's had it for a while, and that's all I'm going to tell you. Yeah, when people write people off, I don't know. Yeah, her gallbladder was removed from it 3 years ago. Her gallbladder was removed from it. Oh. Well, on that, man, I do pray that she gets better. I really do. And I'm saying it right now. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Please look out for Mountain Man and his wife. I can see he's going through a hard time. Please make her feel better. Make them both feel better. Look out for her, and thank you so much. Amen. Alrighty, we got 2 minutes to go. Yeah, well, man, that's what I can do for you. Oh, you're welcome, honey. I wish I had the power to heal many people. I don't know what to say on that. I'm not God and I don't have anything, but if I could make people feel better, I would do it in a minute. That's why I eat better. I'm trying to eat better and just trying to throw good things out there. Yeah. I have a garden that's organic that I eat stuff from outside that's healthy. I'm trying to eat healthy. I don't eat always healthy. I eat junk too, but I'm trying. I'm trying, and I hope your wife feels better. I am so kaputzi tired. How did I lose Kathleen? Do we know, Richard, how we lost Kathleen? Did she say goodbye and I missed it? Or you think her internet left us? You think or the internet left us? Or she's not with us? Those potatoes are still boiling like crazy. How long ago did I take them out there and they're still, you should see how hot they are. I want to show you something from the second batch. And Kathleen dropped it in. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm going to move this up, but look at this. I want to show you something. This was done in the last batch, and look how hot that is. Look, I don't know if you can see it. That's still boiling. That's how hot that gets. You see it boiling? That it's been off for what? A good hour, and it's still boiling. That's how long that potato stays hot, because it cooks and cooks and cooks. Oh, come on, baby, I'm done. Yay! Yes, I'm done. I can shut this off, and I'm going to let it take its time and get out of there and cool off. Actually, I might take the lid off because I don't want it staying that hot in that pan. But on that note, Richard, yeah, it's still extremely hot. That's why I told you how long it cooks. It doesn't just cook for the look how long, if you think about it. So I set it up. It took a while to cook to get it to 10 minutes. It takes a while to get to the level of pound. And then right there was 40 minutes. So you're talking about that's been cooking for at least an hour, and it's still cooking. So that's why I didn't want to pre-cook potatoes and then do it again. They're going to fall apart, like they're going to be like crazy soft. Because they're already cooking for plenty of time in there. Anyways, yeah. You like this topic? Well, thanks for the good laugh. You guys, you're hilarious. Richard, I'll send a message. I promise that I'll do my best and put out that notification to say when I'm coming on. I'll try to give you a warning because I just don't know when I'm going to come on tomorrow or Sunday. So I'll go and say, okay, I'm on, and you'll see it on my community page. So on that note there, thanks, Richard, for hanging in with me. I'll see you later. Sometime on the weekend. I'll be coming back for the beat. So thanks, Richard. I would stay on longer, but 7 hours has been way too long for me today. So I thank you, and when I get more energy, okay, cool. When I get more energy, I will do you a Nana's story time as soon as I'm not doing any crafting or cooking. I promise that. So take care, Richard, and whoever's still in the background. Thank you. You too. Thanks. Sleep well.